All right, hi everyone. So today, now I'm gonna review newest chapter of One Piece 1069. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so let's start with the cover story. It continues. We owe all there is to desire. It says, and woo. Okay, the picture has a weird-looking ship, and it has a title like MADS, MADS, the science group from where Vegapunk and the others come from. Presented by Dufeld. I don't know, it's called Lufeld, but I knew it's Dufeld. It's one of the underground leaders that was uh, invited by Big Mom's party. And there's a flag called Pacifist. Maybe it's related to the name Pacifista. The reason why Vegapunk named it Pacifista because maybe in the past there's something related to pacifist, this pacifist flag. And Dufet looks kind of gangster with beige style of dress and attitude, and it says a philanthropic endeavor of Lone Shark King. It's like just like a something related to Shark Tank, kind of. Matt's the Laboratory of Peace. Okay, Lab of Peace. I wouldn't guess that he would be a philanthropic or something that likes peace. Okay, so let's go to first page. Okay, everybody's running away and panicking. All the researchers and engineers look afraid. They got Dr. Atlas, said one of the scientists, resident. And then the next one. Okay, Jinbei, Chopper, and Luffy was carrying Bunny. Just encounter Lucci and the rest. Intruders! Why is Cyberpol doing this? I think that's the sound of the people of Egghead Island. And the next one, oh, Chopper, scared as usual, screamed, "Egg, it's Rob Lucci!" And Jinbei looked kind of puzzled. They are really after Vegapunk? Vegapunk? And Luffy just screamed, "What are you doing here, pigeon guy?" Sure. And then Lucci just looks very calm. Says, "You realize this is a government island." Oh, Hattori the bird, just flying away. Oh yeah, guess we're the ones out of place here. Come on, you cannot be as late as this, Luffy. Luffy, let's hurry and head up. I mean, Luffy just, dumb looking idiot, and just realizing that they're the outsider here. Again, Kaku said, "Dearie me, the Straw Hat Pirates, and it looks like they were with Jewelry Bonnie." Then he continues, "Well, that's that, Lucci. He can't lay a hand on them." Why? I am not sure. Straw Hat's officially an emperor now. Oh, yeah. He continues. Lucci continues. "We can't engage him without our orders." Good point. Okay, now Luffy is like in another level. So to engage with Luffy, you need kind of a higher level command. Because there will be like a lot of destruction if you just randomly attacking Luffy and the group, the Straw Hats. Like the soldiers or the backup army. I mean the CP is like kind of puzzled. Alright, so Luffy just push Bonnie and give her to Jinbei. "Look after Bonnie, Jinbei." "Oof," said Jinbei. And Stussy says, "That's right, emperors have considerable backing behind them. Even a small tiff can flare up into an all-out war, like I said. There's unwanted destruction that even the government doesn't want to have if they just randomly attacking emperors. It's gonna be like a big war. I'm thinking about Marineford type. Okay, contact the Navy. Maybe asking for permission. I'm just adding that. Yes, ma'am." Hey, Luffy is running to the smoke from the bomb, from the explosion. Okay, I see. Luffy, he looks surprised and shocked, looking, oh my god, Atlas condition, oh shit. Oh shit. Her face was just messed up, you know. Look, oh my god, look, she looks really sad. And Luffy obviously, you know, kind of empathize with that. Sympathize. It's her. That kid from before, said Luffy. This is awful. Yeah, she looks very awful. Oh my god, the crack all over her face. Unbelievable. I'm aware of the consequences, Dad said Lucci. Chopper, Luffy said, Chopper, do what you can for her. Then Chopper said, I'll try, but I think this is more Frankie's forte. Yes, I mean, I believe Atlas is a cyborg, like made of mostly of machines, less like a you know living creature or living beings. So yeah, good catch, Chopper. And then Lucci adds, keep out of this, it's government business. And Luffy just, you know, stare madly at him. Okay, yes, that's very Luffy thing to say. That kid gave us food. He yells at Lucci. True. All right, so you give food to Luffy, you become a lifelong friend, forever friend. Okay, Navy headquarters. The Straw Hat Pirates are on Egghead? What the hell? Things keep getting messier. This is Akainu speaking. Is Vegapunk onto CP0? Afraid so. They had to force their way in. And then Kenny said, you'd think those brats would consult me before declaring war. Okay, CP0, he expected CP0 to always consult the Navy before that big war with any emperors. Okay, if Vegapunk has cut the deal with the Straw Hat, he said, Akainu said, that's a major blow to our military superiority. Yes. Okay, I mean, you can't cut Vegapunk just like that, you know. I mean, it's the most precious resource in One Piece world right now. Now it's in Straw Hat's hand, and you'll be in big trouble, you dummy Navy. Okay, where's Kizaru? He's already left for Egghead as planned. Don't shoot. Kizaru always the backup weapon. Try to sweep and clean up everything that's happening. Tell Lucci to wait for the Marines to arrive. Yes, sir. It's not to engage Straw Hat under any circumstances. The question is, will CP0 listen to Akainu? Because they are separate branches of governments. They're independent. So let's see. Egghead, New York. So we're back to at Egghead. Crash. Wow. Okay, so everybody, including Straw Hats except Luffy. Oh my god, Luffy turns to Gear 5. Wow, wait, Luffy, don't start yet. Okay, you're starting Gear 5. The beginning, okay. Okay, Lucci, just pray hard. You know, as it's a different animal right now. Luffy is a different animal. You'd better be sure you want to do this, Luffy, said Jinbei. They'll consider this a major incident. And then all the other Straw Hat groups on the monitor, up there, looking at the monitor. What the heck? Did that Lucci guy always look like that? What? Yeah. Okay, so Lucci. So okay, who's saying that? Either Sanji or Usopp. They're suspecting Lucci is looking different than whatever they have seen in Enies Lobby. So not even in the Enies Lobby's hybrid, full shape. So it's gotta be another form of Zoan. So Zoan can transform in many different forms. Let's see. I'm so excited. Okay, what speed? This is a rare side. Most awakened Zoan. Oh, okay, Lucci is awakened. Yes, not just hybrid or transformation. Tend to overwhelm the user's mind, but this. So if Zoans was awakened, they kind of messed up with their mind, the owner's mind. And Ooh, Luchiko looks kind of gangster. So, looks like more hybrid, different kinds of hybrid form. So in Enies Lobby, he had this bulky hybrid form of jaguar or leopard, but now it's more slim. It's more like a snake. A comparison between Bounceman Luffy compared to Snake Man Luffy, and he also has this dark fire thing, like a scarf, flying scarf, just like Gear 5 Luffy. Oh my god, okay, it's exciting. He's looking damn cool. You're not the only one who's got stronger, Straw Hat. Sure. Cat Fruit Model Leopard, awakened form. Lucci, stand down, said Kaku. We still don't have permission. Okay, okay, the OG Vegapunk arrived at the Lebo phase. Shaka, is he on screen? The White Warrior means Luffy. So he looks amazed. So he might have not known about this Luffy's new form, this awakened form. Why is the real Vegapunk? How did he get up here so fast? What? Frank has this heart love shape coming out from his eyes. It's like he adores Vegapunk, even all the 6 clones, and especially now the OGs appearing. He's dying inside right now. You happen to know the story behind Straw Hat's transformation? Do tell. Oh, okay. OG Vegapunk doesn't really know what this Luffy form is, and he wants some explanation from the friends from the Straw Hats. We're not really sure, to be honest, said Nami. Isn't it one of his Gum Gum powers? Okay. It's not Gum Gum powers anymore, Nami. It's another fruit. Okay. Okay, where is it going? So who's gonna explain first? That's funny. You see, so Vegapunk said, that's funny. You see, there's no mention of any Gum Gum fruit in that old Devil Fruit encyclopedia. Wow. Okay, in the original encyclopedia, there's no Gum Gum fruit ever mentioned, and maybe the government updated it to kind of cover the real Nika fruit, and then change it into Gum Gum fruit. Dang. So government has interfered with scientists who made encyclopedia somehow. That's evil for. I mean, especially I'm like I have a scientist background. That's what scientists cared of mostly. Okay, so what Nami said, and Usopp said, I mean, you say that, but that's what Luffy's always called it. Yeah, how sublime. And then said Vegapunk, and then he continued, why, yeah, he looks like that god described in the ancient text. God, said Sanji, are you senile? That's just Luffy. It's Luffy. And then alright, so I'm gonna kind of miss that. I speak of the warrior of liberation whose antics. Now he continued explaining what the old encyclopedia said about this ancient god, whose antics could bring a smile to anyone's lips. Also known as the sun god Nika. He's just laughing and on his back, while Lucci is behind him ready to attack. Nika, I've never heard that name, said Nami. Naturally, it's been wiped from history. Okay. It's government, the hobby. And again, Luffy was just, Luffy's balls multiplied and getting out from his face, and all the tongue is just extended. And yet, as long as people's desires persist, such a thing will never cease to be. We all there is to desire, for instance. Lucci kind of shocked. Okay, what's Luffy's doing? So Lucci tried to make a finger pistol with a haki towards Luffy, and Luffy just like ridiculously displace his head. I mean, it's still attached, but with smiling and sleeping, and oh, it's so cartoony. I love it. The devil fruits. Somebody says that, huh? Nami still amazed. And Vegapunk continues. Devil fruits are manifestation of the desire to see how different paths of evolution can play. Ooh, dang! I like it. So they put evolution in the story. Gone. Yeah, I like this. Yes. Wow. So devil fruits is a tool from our desire to understand how evolution will kind of will appear or will be in the future. Like, we know that in science evolution doesn't have an exact goal. It's random, so it's hard to predict what's the final outcome of evolution. Whatever animals or living beings evolving. Yeah, good. These deviations are of course unnatural. What deviations? The sun god said, what's the vision of evolution? So it makes sense that they attract the ire of Mother Nature. The sea itself, one who has eaten fruit, they attract the sea. Devil fruits attract the sea. This way, shouldn't they kind of detest the sea? Okay, so Luffy and Lucci is punching with Armon's haki. One who has eaten the fruit lives a totally alien existence, said Vegapunk, born out of limitless permutations of imaginations. So oh my god, this, are we putting quantum here, like probabilistic nature? Damn it. Wow. So what I think what's going on here is that devil fruit makes the user being unnatural to the world, to the nature, to the whole world, and then the devil fruits offers the users limitless random manifestations or outcome of their imagination. So doesn't have to be just a Nika. So let's say so anything, let's say you get like a fire devil fruit, like Ace, but if your imagination is just, you have limitless imaginations of what fire would appear or can do, but since your imagination is limited to what you've ever experienced in the nature, what fire can be or can do, then those power users will only transform or use the powers based on their experience, but actually it's a limitless permutations. Okay, it's quantum-ish type of thing. So you have evolution and quantum in here. How could I not love One Piece even more? I couldn't. Okay, continue. I'm shaking. So Vegapunk said, gee, I wish I could do something, or if only we could do something else. Fruit powers actually such wishes. Each one showcases a different possibility for a future of humanity. Yes. All right. Interesting. Okay, so Luffy and Lucci are still punching around. Okay, Centaur is arriving. under the, I think, under the ground. And then that's my theory, at least, said Vegapunk. Whether you believe there's a god out there or not, one thing's for sure: we live in a wondrous world. Oh my god. Okay, everybody's shocked. I am shocked. Sanji, Frankie, I'm sure. Wow. And Usopp. All of them are shocked. They couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I'm a physicist. I have a physics background, but my work right now is in biology. So having these two merged together is just mind blowing in my favorite fiction. Not quite okay. So Sentomaru gathers Jinbei, Seraphim, Boa Seraphim, and Mihawk Seraphims. Not quite Sentomaru. The CP0 agents are actually after my life, huh? Said Vegapunk. Sorry to spring this on you, but can you chase them off? Wait, wouldn't that make me a traitor? Said Sentomaru. So Sentomaru what is still not willing to, betray Marines. True, this is a big decision. Okay, Vegapunk put the fireball on Sentomaru. Would you follow me, or would you follow Navy or Marines, government? And Sentomaru said, "This seems cut and dry. Sapropol is on our side. Pirates are the enemy." Yes, that's the standard. So I just get a backup. CP0, right? Okay. And then, never mind me, Sentomaru. Only took you in when you were starving. Please do whatever feels right. Wow, Vegapunk. So Sentomaru owes a lot to Vegapunk, but Vegapunk is still a liberal, like still a fair and free person. He let Sentomaru to choose, and it's a big thing for Sentomaru to decide. Twist my arm. Why don't you? Alright, Sentomaru, take your side. This will be rocky. He's got 3 seraphims, said Kaku. S-Bear, take one out. Okay, Seraphim Kuma is ready. Oh, it's no use, Kaku. We are at a handicap here, said Stussy. Of course. What on earth you will be dealing with this? And maybe just Lucci, arrogance still there. S-Bear, get rid of those suits, said Sentomaru. Beep beep, fiddle tricks. I forgot that his orders. Trump, said Kaku. Trump the authority chip we have. Authority chip. Ooh, okay. Seraphim Kuma attacking the CP0. Stussy said, yeah, the command hierarchy for the Pacifists is in our favor. So there are commands hierarchy. So the superior will impede the commands from the down, like the bottom level. That's the hierarchy. Is in our favor. Besides, they can't take orders via transponder nail. Okay, Pacific command hierarchy. Okay, the first one is Gorosei, 5 elders, and then Vegapunk, Stella, and satellites, and then next to it is Sentomaru, and then anyone with an authority chip. Interesting. I like this. Okay. There's a hierarchy of command for pacifist or seraphims. So it's not like the 5 elders can help. Come to think of it, destroying one of these gizmos would be a big loss for the government. Would it kill you look before you leap, Lucci? Gum, okay. Luffy just attacking Lucci with... Okay, so he punched the ground, and the ground becomes rubber, and the rubber punched Lucci, or either Luffy's arm going inside the ground and then coming out from the ground to punch Lucci's stomach. Mole pistol. It's like mole, basically. Okay, right on the stomach of Lucci. He took it. He took it well. Or maybe not. Let's move. As Snake, says Sentomaru, lead the Straw Hat to the vacuum rocket and see them safely. Okay, so he follows Vegapunk. He has decided to help Straw Hats and Vegapunk. See them safely through the Volunteer Dome. S-Hawk, S-Shark, suppress CP0. And Jimmy said, Chopper, are my eyes playing tricks on me? I thought he looked familiar. Those brown guys look like ex-warlords. Don't tell me they cloned us, said Jinbei. And Luffy flying. Oh, Battle Axe, he remembers Sentomaru. Long time no see. Don't just nickname me based on my weapon. Straw Hat, we're not friends. Anyway, are you really gonna help Grandpa Pang escape? So he tries to confirm that Straw Hat's Luffy is gonna help Vegapunk, who Sentomaru owes. Yeah, he asked me, and smiling giggly, Luffy, don't sweat it. Sentomaru said, I'm not sure I can trust you. You're an emperor after all, and what's with your appearance? Different appearance. Henga, oh shit. Oh god. Just out of nowhere, Lucci just handgun and stab in the chest or stomach of Sentomaru. Damn it. Oh my god. And Luffy yells and couldn't believe what he's seeing. Battle Axe, said Luffy. Blood or blood. Sentomaru's down. And Lucci said at the end, all we had to do is cut the head off the snake. Now Seraphim, obey us. Shit. Okay. So cut off the hierarchy, which Sentomaru is, second from the bottom. Damn it. Wow. Okay. Alright. Theory crafting later. Alright guys, hope you enjoy it. This is very, very, very good and enlightening chapters. A lot of maybe theory and controversy after this. I'm gonna look at other YouTubers' comments. Alright. See you guys.